Hello, everyone. RPG Kim here, back for some more Dragon Quest 7. I almost said 8. That's the one everyone loves. Everyone loves Dragon Quest 8. In the previous video, we hunted down the bandit and we got another piece. But then I was like, you know what? I want to check out one of these other places that we have going for us. And I did. We went to good old Germany. Unfortunately, that place had a sad story to it. It was really good too. It was really nice. However, I do not have enough pieces for any of these other ones I have. I don't have it for the 2 blue ones. I don't have it for the gray one. But this, I have enough for this one. So it's time to continue onward. Actually, hold on. Before we put that in, I want to talk to you. All right. I have still found all the relics so far. All right, let's go to whatever this place is. So that's our side stories seem to be these gray ones. I'm very curious. Al-Balden. What is this, Final Fantasy X? Like, there is a part of me that would like to play the original, like, both the 3DS, or was it 3DS or was it regular DS? I don't remember. The 3DS or DS version of this game, as well as the PS1 version of this game. I don't know if I'll ever be able to find a version of the PS1, but I guess we'll see. Oh, maybe the PlayStation 3 store still sells it. That'd be hilarious. As far as I know, the PlayStation 1 store is still like, the PlayStation 1 store is, or PlayStation 3 store is still like in is still like, oh yeah, you can still go on it. Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I should see what the region looks like on the map. Alrighty, see signs of salvation. Banks of the Nihil. Okay. So, yeah, we're trying to also do something with a hero, but we need the mermaid moon in order to do that. In order so that we can get the real magic carpet right, so we can go through a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view, and all that jazz. Nice. Poison. I kind of hope we get our first party member soon. It'd be really nice. I thought that would kill him. Mid-heal! Nice.
That was easy.
Multi-heal, nice, and benediction. Benediction, I believe, does some kind of a form of bringing someone back to life. Oh, lifts a curse. Right. Multi-heal. Nice. Alright, big cactus. What's over here? There is something. God dang. Okay, there is a thing here. Hold on, now that I remember, there was a sign by the house up there, so let's check that out quickly. Can't beat these guys in one hit. Oh, I should have done that. I should have done his thing. Now should have let him loose. I just want to read what this sign says. Here stands the gateway to the Howled River Nile. All right, let's see what is it? Okay.
Let's go!
Let's go! Nice. Okay, I kind of want to see what this does. Oh God, that was actually kind of hilarious. Oh, that's right, my attack. That's right. I got the bubble slime heart, and I gave that to Ruff because he's currently a thief. And if I ever let loose, if there's ever a status ailment applied, he gets to go again. Unfortunately, that only works once. That's not a whole like. Like if there's 3 enemies on the field, I poison one. Oh, okay, let me poison the other one. Okay, I poisoned the other one, but it didn't count for me of like a new thing, so it's like, well, that sucks. Halt! Who goes there? Surely no monster dares approach. Are you there for visitors from afar? Yes. That's your purpose here is of no great import. It is out of the question for us to allow outsiders to the village of the moment. Hurry up and take your leave, please. Damn, okay. Came all this way, now I gotta fight these monsters again, you stupid ass. This is a lot of monsters, like, holy fuck. Right, I'm beating them left to right. Hey, sweet, I leveled up. Well, this don't look nice. Skeleton warriors. Nah.
That was easy.
Lose your head.
Hey!
So there's either treasure or... Oh no, it's an unexpected. Does that count? Does that count as a treasure? Do it. Yeah, it did. Now, did that count as the treasure? Okay, it did not. That did, though. Two of them. Oh, nice. Kamikaze, baby. Yeah, let's do that. I'm king of the castle. Alright. What's in here? Go back up there. Even though there's no treasures, I still want to break them. It's who I am. It's what I am. It's what I am. Okay, there seems to be no one here. Hello, housekeeping. Housekeeping, I jerk you off. Housekeeping, I've left below. Well, there's another fragment. I should saw those that kind of treasure. I'll just have to do that next time I see one of them lying around. If I remember. The Great Spirits. The Great Spirit of the Earth watches over all who dwell in the desert. Its benign presence brings peace and serenity, security, and causes the waters to spring from the sand. We peoples of the arid plains must never forget to whom we owe our lives. The saga of the true hero. Ever since the world was brought into being, countless heroes have taken sword in hand and stepped into the fray. But there was one who was towered above all the others in terms of strength, wisdom, and honor. The name of that my warrior was Sir Mervyn, and his name was known in every corner of every land. I don't know why, even though it doesn't make sense, because I think they stopped with Erdrick after Dragon Quest III. I was like expecting that to say Erdrick. I don't know why. Like Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3, Brain Rot. Love those games though, they're still fun. I'm liking this game too. I'm liking this game a lot. Four treasures I haven't found yet. What's this? The first step on the path of virtue requires strength of character. Strength of character comes only from kindness. The path of virtue leads next to the long life filled with wisdom. But no matter how long a man's life, it cannot go on forever. Which is why the path of virtue leads to the end, in the end to heaven, and the paradise which awaits the pious man. And for those who have followed the path correctly, it continues beyond heaven and into rebirth, where it begins anew. Interesting. No response. It's a pile of bones covered in mud. Oh, I was kind of hoping for no response. It's just a skeleton.
You there! Stop where you stand.
Ah.
Oh, I thought you were grave robbers. Clearly, I was mistaken. So, strangers, who are you? Are you travelers, perhaps?
No, we're grave robbers.
I see. Now you must listen. This place is a graveyard. A graveyard for we desert dwellers forsaken by our queen. Every evening, monsters come here to loot and despoil the graves. I have taken it upon myself to keep them at bay. And you are obstructing my work. You must leave this place and never return. There is a village southeast of here. My name is Hadid. Inform the local people of this encounter and you shall surely be welcome there. Queen Fetiti, how could you flee and abandon your subjects to their fate?
Hurry up, Victor. Let's find that village to the southeast. I did try to find it before. Oh, no, not find it. I did find it. No one would let me in. So you can't blame that on me. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it never doesn't even matter. The vocations just must go up at different paces for everyone. You think that, like, we all got them at the same time, so we all would have been, you know, going by different vocations. Or we all would have had the same levels of vocations.
Oh.
We cannot go on like this. Something must be done.
Oh.
Wait, do not be rash. You cannot venture into the desert alone, not in your current condition. Queen Verity, I, your humble servant, shall give my life to save you from the monsters. Who are you?
Yes?
What? Is this as you say? One by the name of Hadid told you of our village? Very well, then you'd better enter. Please talk to Elder Khalid, should you wish to spend the night here.
Oh.
The village of Al-Balden is an oasis of safety in the desert. You have nothing to fear here. You will no doubt... Seeing a weird sound. Air in my mouth. You no doubt have noticed the large urn we have placed in the center of the village. It's the power of this urn which keeps monsters away. It is said to have imbued it with the power of the spirit of the land himself. We would be lost without it. After all, there are precious few young men left here to defend us. Shop. We cannot protect our queen. Oh, I did not expect I could actually climb this ladder. To Nowheresville. Our queen is dead. The young men of Al-Balden have been enslaved. They are forced to construct a likeness of a terrible monster. Have they forsaken us? Probably. She's not gonna need this later down. Is that cat? That's a cat. Pet them. I love that I'm able to pet the cats and dogs. Ever since this guy grew dark, the once bountiful river Nihil. That's where there's no fish. What are you doing? The operation under storm. Please, you must leave now. Sorry, I did not know. There's a tablet in there, though, mother. Fucker. Maybe I'll get permission once I talk to this person.
Well.
Did not expect to receive visitors at a time such as this. You say that a man you met in the Temple Palace told you of our village? Please excuse me. My health has deteriorated a great deal of late. Still, I must not complain. I am greatly privileged to remain alive. The news that there are monsters in the Temple Palace is terribly distressing, however. Now you must be fatigued following your journey. Please, you must spend the night at my house. The room of my son is on the 2nd level. It is unoccupied at present. I wonder if the person who told us of this place is your son.
Well.
I did. Oh, I must have fallen asleep. I dreamt my boy did. I do apologize. Should have greeted you right away, but my body often refuses to cooperate with me over late. Yep, I was right. It is the guy who told us to come here. That's their side. Alright, time to go to bed.
Well.
Good morning. I trust you had a restful sleep. I got something in my eye now. Waits you downstairs. Okay. Oh, can I see? What's up? I trust that you enjoyed a restful sleep. Now you have observed the situation outside the village for yourselves. We desert dwellers have been besieged by monsters for some time. It all began when we commenced the construction of a great likeness of the spirit of the lake. That is what drew their attention. Upon pain of death, they demanded that we build a likeness of the great evil instead. We had no choice but to obey. What is more, they demanded that we relinquish one young maiden from the village into their clutches each year. Her Majesty, Queen Fertiti, went to the monsters and offered herself instead. Alas, we have not heard from her since. Not long after her departure, the sky grew dark, and the sun ceased to shine upon the sands. Great Fertiti's temple palace lies abandoned and blighted, and within it monsters frolic with abandon. Oh, not really inside. They do outside, but you know that's it's kind of neither here nor there, I suppose.
What is more, there's no one remaining in Al-Balden who is capable of driving the monsters away. It is a terrible situation, dear travelers. You would do well to leave this desert, never to return. Children such as yourself cannot hope to defy the monsters who torment us. Be sure to avoid the Temple Palace if you value your lives.
People don't realize that telling us to stay away from certain places only makes us want to go there even more. On that note, let's head back to the Temple Palace. We've got monsters to get rid of. Okay. Those stupid monsters always causing trouble wherever we go. It makes me really, really hungry. Angry. Angry. Bum, 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 bum.
Wind!
I'd love to be able to let loose. I wonder what enemies are actually worth doing it to. You never know. I skin that cat. So he's having a Temple Palace. And then, like, walk inside or what? Uh-oh. Is this just a feeling in my bones, or do I detect the stench of human blood?
I didn't think there were any of you lot left. What a pleasant surprise. This should be a rib-tickling little experience. There's nothing better than having a real live human to toy with from time to time.
You are mine now, foul beast. The acts you have perpetrated upon my brethren are unforgivable. I will not rest until you have been torn asunder. Huh? You! Why have you come back here? I told you never to return to the Temple Palace.
Well, it's clearly my lucky day. Just look at all these toys I've got to play with now. Come here, you lot. I've got a bone to pick with you.
As do I with you, repulsive creature. I suppose we must do battle alongside each other for now, travelers. Do not impede me, or you will be sorry.
Doesn't say you can't. Fraggle.
Here it comes!
Let loose, foot loose, and kick off your Sunday shoes. Time to stomp. Come on, get stomped. Oh, he's fallen. He can't get up.
Hatta! Wind!
Israel means no.
Taste my steel!
I'll let her lose.
Hey! Whoosh!
Nice.
Hey!
Taste my steel!
Hatta! Whoosh!
Down you go, fiend.
The Great Spirit guides us.
The Great Spirit guides us.
But wait! You don't want to lay these old bones to rest just yet. Trust me.
Do not demean yourself by begging for mercy, worm. Do you truly think it will have any effect?
Just listen for a minute. You recognize this necklace, don't you? That's right. It belonged to your queen. And I didn't have to bash her over the skull to get it either. She gave it to me of her own free will. Now, as I understand it, you desert dwellers have to do what the owner of the necklace tells you. So...
Have you quite finished?
Hey, wait! Isn't there an ounce of mercy in that skeleton of yours? No!
Damn, that voice actor.
This necklace is an heirloom of our royal family. It is unthinkable that Queen Fertiti would willingly relinquish it to a filthy monster. You appear to be hurt. Allow me to administer to your wounds.
Oh, well, thank you. I don't think I was that
Now.
badly hurt.
Did you not hear me the first time I told you never to return to the Temple Palace? You must have sand between your ears. Outsiders such as you have no business meddling in desert affairs. Still, I am grateful for your support in this battle. Come, let us return to the village. We will speak further there. This makes things most difficult.
Oh, you're still talking.
A violent sandstorm is raging outside. We have no choice but to wait for it to pass. Now, where would be the best place to see out the storm? Ah, yes. Come. We must venture below ground. I assume you have nothing with which to occupy yourselves while we wait for the sandstorm to pass. Then please, you must assist me with the digging of fresh graves. You wish to involve yourselves in our affairs, do you not? What better way than to sift through our very bones?
Sure.
Easy does it. You don't want those bones crunched into dust. Why am I the one digging these stupid graves, huh? My clothes are absolutely ruined.
You do not enjoy digging? Then perhaps you would prefer to carry the corpses instead.
Fine. I'll get back on my knees in the dirt, shall I?
You know, it occurs to me that I have not yet asked your names.
Now it occurs to you. Typical. Still, better late than never, I suppose. My name's Maribel. I'm Roth. Nice to meet you.
Victor introduces himself and tells Haddad the little about himself and his friends.
You say the journey that led you here was a long and arduous one, and that you have visited many other parts of the world, all of which are suffering at the hands of monsters, just as is happening here in my beloved desert. Interesting. But you must understand, our suffering has not been caused by monsters alone. Our queen must also bear responsibility. Indeed, you heard what the beast said about the necklace. Queen Fertiti must have given it to him in an attempt to barter for her life. Do you not see what this means? She has abandoned her subjects in order to save herself. But I am too tired to speak of this now. We will talk more tomorrow. Please, rest your weary bodies. I will keep watch and ensure that you come to no harm.
Having carefully laid all the bones to rest, the party settled down to get some sleep. Then the next day... I love that little waking up tune.
Oh,
I've awoken, I see. Then I shall tell you the story of the Temple Palace. Not so long ago, this was a magnificent edifice, towering tall and proud above the sands. Those same sands have always been the home to monsters, but only in small numbers. Nevertheless, it was decided by the Queen that a great likeness of the spirit of the land must be built in order to intimidate those few monsters into leaving her domain. The men of Al-Balden toiled hard to produce this great edifice, but far from driving the fields away, it drew the attention of their lord and master. The desert was floored with monsters, and many of our people were lost in the fight to keep the great likeness from coming to a harm in the onslaught that followed. And all that this was for naught. There was not even a need to build it. We were more than capable of defending ourselves without his great extravagance.
curses!
Now the temple palace lies in ruins, and countless of our brethren are dead. All thanks to the foolish whim of a ruler who would not listen to sense. Yet despite this travesty, I am the only person in the village who is willing to speak out. Such injustice! In any case, the storm appears to have died down. I will return to Al-Balden. Meet me there. Victor, I just remembered something important. I didn't have any dinner last night. No wonder I'm starving. I've said before and I'll say it again, I love rough. Oh, rough. Did I already, like, find all the treasures in this area?
I swore I had not been found in the one location.
Oh, I like the nice little detail of all the monsters being gone. I don't remember that, though. There are more of these scorpions now than ever.
Right.
Come, I have waited for you long enough. Let's enter the village without further delay. Bro, I wasn't gone that long. Not even like a minute passed by.
Oh,
Surely not. He lives! Master Hadid lives! Everyone come quickly! Master Hadid is alive! Ugh, fuck me.
oh.
I begin to explain my relief of seeing Master Hadid return to Al-Balden alive and well. Master Hadid has found the serpent, or Queen Fartiti, or the young man who were forced to build that monstrous likeness. So many questions. I must speak to Master Hadid right away. We definitely gotta like make our way down here. This is definitely where we gotta go at some point. Oh, can pick this up.
Ah,
There, Khalid. Father, are you home? It's I, Hadid. I wish to speak with you.
My dear boy, you were gone a long time, and yet the village has stood firm in your absence. We have suffered no casualties since you left. However, our situation remains dire. The skies above are dark. Queen Fertiti's whereabouts are unknown. We are consumed with anxiety. It's my anxiety, Bullup, anxiety, Bullup. Indeed, you are our last and only hope. Please tell me that you bring good news. Did you reach the banks of the Nihil? Did you locate the serpent? With its assistance, perhaps we can rid ourselves of the monstrous scourge at last.
I have yet to seek out the serpent.
What?
Father, I assume that you are aware of what the monsters have done to the temple palace. It has been utterly despoiled. The fiends there had to be punished. Fortunately, with the assistance of these travelers, I was able to do just that. We also dug fresh graves for those who perished. They are now at peace.
I see. Thank you for your support.
Wait, there's more to tell. I found this in possession of what appeared to be the leader of the monsters infesting the temple palace.
But this is...
Yes, it is a sacred heirloom of our royal family, passed down through the generations of our current queen.
curses!
She must have given it to the monsters in a pathetic attempt to spare her life. All the troubles that have befallen us are due to her foolishness and ill judgment. This is further proof of that. If she had only listened to me and abandoned the folly of constructing the great likeness, the monsters would never have focused their eye on our kingdom, our home. This necklace has been in the royal family for generations. It is the mark of the queen of the desert. How could Fertiti bring herself to place it in the monster's clutches? One who is capable of such an act is not worthy of being called queen. She is responsible for all our woes.
Enough, Hadid!
Enough, Hadid! Mother, you do not look well. Did some ailment afflict you? Yes, my boy. The ailment of age. Even walking becomes troublesome as one grows older. Look at me, Hadid. I am terribly weak. Should monsters attack the village, I would have no hope of escape. It is in order to aid helpless people such as I that Queen Fatiti ordered the construction of the Great Likeness, so that even the weakest of her subjects might survive and thrive here in the sands of our home. How dare you speak ill of such a person? How dare you? My lady, please. Living in this world calls for strength of character, and strength of character can only come from a kind heart. You must never forget that. Never. Never. Likeness was constructed to protect the weak. Still, this does not explain why Queen Fatiti would battle for her life so pathetically. No, I cannot place my trust in her. You understand, do you not? After everything that has been said, you understand my position?
Something is hidden here, scratched away beneath the gemstone. And I cannot get it free.
No.
Oh, it is stuck fast. Perhaps just one more try. Oh, my back! Fuck! There I have it! Oh, pain! What is this? A folded piece of parchment. In the name of the sands! This is it!
What is it, Father? Father, please, you must speak. Tell us what is written on that parchment.
By all that is sacred, please, heavenly powers, bestow your manifold protections upon Her Majesty, Queen Fertiti.
Father?
If you wish to know its contents, you must read it for yourself.
My beloved subjects. Beloved indeed. How dare she? Hadid reads Queen Fertiti's letter aloud. My beloved subjects, I pray that you are all safe and well. Rest assured that I have come to no harm. I too, however, have sad news to impart. The construction of the likeness of the great evil has been completed. Its completion is the reason why the skies have darkened, why Mother Nahil runs high and angry. The monsters increase in numbers with each passing day. No doubt you are already finding it impossible to fish or to hunt. Hunger must be a daily reality for you, as it is for us. The enslaved men of Al-Balden are alive and well, but I know not what will become of them now that they have served their purpose. And I do not intend to wait to find out. I must uncover the secret of the likeness's dark power before those who trust in me can come to any further harm. If I can calm the waters of the Nahil, the men will be free to make their escape. I have already bribed he who guards them, though the price was great. But although relinquishing such a sacred heirloom weighed heavily on my heart, allow me to secrete within it this letter to you. He to whom it was given often haunts the temple palace. I can only hope that one of you, my faithful subjects, will find him there, and in punishing him, also find my message. Your eternal servant, Queen Fertiti. I must leave at once. I must find the serpent of the Nahil and ride the river's waters to Her Majesty's aid.
Yes, you must go. May the spirit of the land protect you.
Thank you, Father. Okay. Seems the whole village has been eavesdropping on our discussion. How dare you! Move! Out of my way!
That boy never rests. Now I have not forgotten that you assisted him in defeating the monsters who have been despoiling the temple palace. Those of our brethren who perished there will be able to rest in peace thanks to your efforts. We are in your debt. As a representative of the people of Al-Balden, allow me to present you with a small token of gratitude.
The Seal of the Sands? Explain.
This symbol means a great deal to we desert dwellers. Simply show them any of our numbers and they will be sure to assist you in any way that they are able. Allow me to offer the thanks of all our brothers and sisters in this world and the next. May the winds of the heavens blow ever in your favor.
Okay.
Present the seal I gave you to any desert dweller, and they'll be sure to offer you assistance. Allow me to offer the thanks of all my brothers and sisters in this world and the next. Perhaps it would be best if I told you of the great serpent, our last and best hope. At the source of Mother Nehayel stands the great likeness, once of the spirit of the land, now of the great evil. As you have heard, Queen Fatiti and the young men of our village are being held at a location nearby. Alas, the river is as present too turbulent to traverse by raft. But if the aid of the great serpent, denizen of the Nahel since time immemorial, can be enlisted, its upper reaches may be navigated. But first the serpent must be found. Until it has been located, the queen and our menfolk cannot be saved. All we know is its whereabouts is that it lurks somewhere in the depths of the Nihil. I would imagine that Hadid seeks its exact location as we speak. The serpent's our only hope. It must be located.
Will this guy let me go in here now? By the sands, you carry the seal. I shall treat you as if I would any other desert dweller. I share with you the secrets of the storeroom. What is hidden is the young woman of Al-Balden, safe from the clutches of the monsters. Feel free to enter should you wish to speak with any of them. Ooh, nice. Alrighty.
Huh?
People die can return to the world of the living. I find it funny that also like stuffed in.
Yes.
Swimming impossible. Darn it! The fact that it says basement level 1 makes me feel like there is at least one more. Well, maybe not.
Oh.
Wait, no, yes, I wanted to show it to you.
Oh.
Alright. Time to go to the Nahayal.
Let's go and take a look at the river, Victor. Maybe we'll find the serpent. This is the river where the serpent lives, right? Come on, Victor, let's see if we can find it.
Hey!
Where's Hadid? He did say he was coming here, didn't he? I hope he hasn't fallen in. It's truly dire. There does not appear to be a single fish to be found in the waters of the Nahil, let alone anything bigger. Much as we all hope that the serpent lurks in the depths, it is surely nothing more than a fantasy. I have no glad tidings to impart. These waters contain no sign of life, no fish, and certainly no serpent. Perhaps the mighty creatures know more, or perhaps has decided to leave these corrupted waters and move to pastures new. You are people of the world. Perhaps you will come across some evidence of the serpent in another land. Even if it's no longer alive, its elegant golden horns are sure to have caught someone's eye. Oh, fuck! The stone, or not the stone, the skull that we saw at the dig site in the roamer's place, the golden horns. And do not worry, I'll not give up hope here. I will continue my search while you begin yours. Farewell for now.
I don't think I've ever seen animal golden horns before. In fact, the only golden horns I saw were the ones on that... Oh, Don. You don't think that was a serpent, do you?
I do. I do. I'm supposed to look for a serpent in another land. And that's just great. We've got the whole rest of the world to search. Unless, is it just me or have we seen a pair of golden horns somewhere before? We have. Time to go to the dig site.
Hey!
Oh!
Roll up. Come and lay your eyes on the find of the century. It's no regular skull. It's bigger than an elephant's head with two glittering golden horns, the like of which you've never seen. And to see it will only cost you a laughably reasonable 5 gold coins. That's a bargain if I've ever heard it, so roll up.
Hey!
Ah, this is it. This is where they found the skull, right? The one with the golden horns. Do you think it might have belonged to the serpent? There is a might. I can't seem to shed any light on the provenance of this skull. Though I'm not sure why this surprises me. I've never known quite what any of the
pots and vases I dug up over the years were for certain. I've probably made some horrendous blunders with regards of some of them, but how would I even know if I had? Only I could have been alive at the time when the owner of these magnificent homes roamed the land. Everything would have made sense. Every pot, every vase, every strange, stupendous skull. I'd give anything to visit those times. Anything at all.
What is it?
Oh, you're the look at the skull, are you? Well, go ahead. But don't even think about touching it. I'm more and more convinced that the skull, the golden horns must have belonged to the serpent. We need to get our hands on it. I hope you've brushed up on your bartering skills, Victor. Darn.
Oh!
You want to know more about the skull, do you? I suppose I can't blame you. Just look at the size of it. It's enough to set anyone's mind racing. Can you even imagine how big its body must have been? Why, 4 grown men could probably have ridden on its back. 4, huh? We found the remains of ancient fish and algae nearby, you know. My guess is that it must have been some kind of aquatic creature. Yeah, I'm no marine biologist, but we're talking river fish and algae here. I'd say that was a freshwater beast, not a sea monster. But let's not get bogged down in specifics. Just look at the thing. It's glorious! No, I won't be there. I won't be there. Who knows how long those golden horns have been gleaming away? How many years? How many aeons? Surely such a mighty beasts have been worshipped as gods. It's my theory that it's probably the chief deity of the people of its native land. You agree, of course, don't you? Yes. Good. I suppose talking to you wasn't a complete waste of time. Victor tells the archaeology about the party's adventure in the deserts of the past.
Huh?
And you're telling me all this why, exactly? Don't tell me you want my precious skull for some harebrained scheme or another, because you're not going to get it. I'm sorry? You think you might need to take it back to the past to solve a little problem here? Well, throwing time travel into the mix certainly isn't going to make your story more believable. Do you have any evidence to support these preposterous claims of yours? No, I didn't think so. Come on, own up. You have simply trying to trick me into giving you my prize find so that you can sell it to a profit, don't you? Ha! You'll need to do a lot better than that to catch me out. Now get out of my sight. Shoo! I think we gotta show him the thing. Looks like Dr. Digby's in a bad mood. You can show him something from the past to cheer him up.
What is it?
What's it now? Don't tell me you brought some evidence to support your lucrative claims. Victor shows the seal that stands to the archaeologist.
Huh?
What's that you've got? Well, what? My word, that pattern. It's just like the ones on the fragment I found. Could this mean this isn't a circular shape, and it's not any kind of dish either? Ah, this must be it. If that's the case, then this is groundbreaking, epochal. This could disprove all my theories, or perhaps not. Oh, I do apologize. I must confess I forgot you were there. Now tell me, where did you find this artifact? Victor tells Dr. Derby the story of how the seal came into the party's possession. There's no doubt that this is an ancient pattern. The tuning, however, seems to have been carried out very recently indeed. But you really have traveled through time. Seems impossible, but it's the only explanation I can think of. No, I simply cannot bring myself to believe it. I doubt I would ever believe it unless I were to witness such a phenomenon with my own eyes.
Oh!
Ah, of course. If you can travel to the past, but why not prove it by taking me there? I'd happily let you have the skull for as long as you want in exchange for a glimpse into the ancient world. Might as well. Wonderful. Now if you'll give me a moment. Put that in my pocket. There you go, all yours. Did you really need to put it in your pocket? No, well. Alright then, let's go. The wonders of the ancient world await! Oh sweet, it actually is following us too, which is pretty cool.
Dr. Digby told the party headed for the Shrine of Mysteries. Oh. When they arrive at the shrine, Dr. Digby is incredibly excited and starts exploring every nook and cranny like a giddily child. In fact, he's so transfixed by the shrine that it takes a long time to persuade him to leave. Eventually, however, the party make their way back to the past and into the darkness of the desert.
Ooh!
Oh my! This must be the desert you're talking about. But how did we get here? Just a moment ago, we were on an island surrounded by nothing but sea. Just look at the soil structure. A deposit like this could only have been made in the era before our own, which must mean we really are here. We're in the ancient world. Oh, that's holy. Now, where are the ruins you told me about? Must take me there right away. Okay.
Ooh!
My word. The original structure remains almost entirely intact. And these patterns. This period, it must have been... Oh, what's this? Could this be... Oh my word. This is wonderful. Beyond wonderful. To see these all with my own eyes, it's... Oh goodness, I'm rather overwhelmed.
Hey!
We might have found the skull, but we're hardly going to be able to ride up the river on it. Well, for now, let's go and show the skull to the Elder. Maybe he knows some way to bring the serpent back to life. Yeah, but should we really leave this guy alone here? I'm just imagining like how much longer this video would have been if I wasn't able to beat some of these monsters like that. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Now they're kind of poorly. I hope he's in anything serious. Come on, Victor, let's go and see if he's okay. I fear this is the end for my husband. He has not been able to open his eyes since his collapse. Yes, this is it. This is his time. Please, you must pay your final respects. This is what he would wish. If only Hadid were here to do so also.
I go to Hadid.
Yeah, let's go to Hadid. Oh, there he is.
Oh.
By the sands.
Huh?
Hadid. Hadid, my boy. Welcome home. But I
fear your father. I... Well, do not just stand there. I had a strange sense that something was wrong. This is why I returned. Do you think it could have been... He could have been... Never mind. I thank you for coming to pay your respects. Do not expect a response. He breathes still, his eyes no longer open. Khalid! Father!
Hadid, dear Hadid, I am not much longer for this world. That much I fear is obvious. I am glad you have returned, and our guests from afar also. I thank you for coming.
Curses!
Father, please, you cannot leave us yet. The time is not right. I have yet to discover the location of the serpent. Queen Fatiri is still far from saved. If you are not here to ensure the safety of the village, I'll be unable to continue my search.
So you have yet to locate the serpent. I see. Wait, that sparkle. What could it be? Please, the object you carry. Show it to me. Quickly!
Show Khalid the ancient skull? Yeah. Victor shows Khalid the skull.
Surely not. Hadid, do you remember the tales of the serpent? The ones you enjoyed as a boy? So as a boy, how was the creature always described? With two great golden horns on top of its head, yes. Can there be any other creature so endowed? Look at the skull. Look at its horns. Look at my stuff. Isn't it neat? Or did you think my collection's complete? Oh, I'm dead. This can all mean only one thing. The serpent has long since perished.
No.
Thank you. At least now we know for certain. It is little wonder you could find the beast. And it no longer lives. Hadid, you must end your fruitless search and take your rightful place as Elder of Al-Balden. But father, you must forget about the serpent. You must surely see that it is a lost cause. And while I understand your desperation to rescue the queen, I fear that nothing can be done. We must focus instead on ensuring that we desert dwellers do not die out altogether. You must become Elder of Al-Balden. For this village requires your protection. You must take my place. You must.
I cannot. I refuse.
Curses!
You are not dying, father. You cannot abandon your village, your people, at a time such as this. You are our elder. You are Elder Khalid. Your work is not yet complete.
No, it is not complete. Which is why you must complete it. My son and heir. My wandering friends, I fear I must ask another favor of you. We desert dwellers traditionally send our elders into the next life by ensuring the remains to the loving embrace of Mother Nahir. When my body is committed to the waters, I would ask that you also return the skull of the serpent to the river which gave it life. All life comes from the Nahir, and it is to the Nahir that it must return.
Khalid! My apologies. I must ask that you leave. My father is dead. I must inform the people of the village.
Now,
Thank you all for assembling here. It is my sad duty to inform you that I beloved Chief Elder, my father, Caliph, is no more. Tomorrow his body will be returned to the waters of the Nahil, as tradition dictates. In the meantime, I will return to our homes and make the necessary preparations. That's all I have to say for now. I will speak more in the morning. Damn. Victor and his friends spent a sleepless night at the Elder's residence. Soft sobbing can be heard throughout the night, carried on the desert breeze. Then, morning came.
Ah,
It would appear that everyone's gathered. Very well. Let us set out on the banks of the Nahil.
it is time. Let the ceremony begin.
Mighty Mother Nile, we have come here today to humbly request that you welcome Elder Khalid back into your life-giving embrace. Truly, he was a man who followed the path of virtue. We ask that you take his body into your depths and carry him into the next life. Let him ride your gentle currents to the lands of paradise, and then back into this, the realm of the living, when the time comes for his rebirth.
Beloved Elder, dear Father, I hereby
Who art
vow
in
to
heaven,
grant your dying wish,
Hallowed be
to
thy
carry out your final request.
All we are is dust in the wind. Only for a moment, then the moment's gone.
Elder Khalid has returned to Mother Nile. I hereby humbly take his place. From this day forth, I will do my best to serve you all as Elder of Al-Balden. I solemnly swear to honor him and to preserve his memory. I ask you all for your assistance in achieving this aim.
A new elder is born to us! Elder Hadid!
I close
You have our
my
undying support.
eyes.
I trust that you remember the request my father made of you, wanderers. The great serpent has perished. Though you possess its skull, its soul has long since departed. We must both let go. For my part, I have resolved to build a great raft, with the aid of which we may traverse the Nile without the mighty creature. For your part, you must relinquish the serpent's skull as my father requested. Return it to the waters that gave it life.
I close my eyes.
Now, both the serpent and my father are at peace. Come, we return to the village.
Something is happening. By the sands! Behold! The Nile!
Sands.
It is...
It lives! Stop.
What? What in... It is a miracle.
Yeah, how does that work exactly?
I can hardly believe what I am seeing. The serpent lives.
The serpent! It seems impossible. But no, this cannot be a dream. By all the powers of the heavens, praise be to the unseen force that watches over the world. And of course, to you, young friend. And to you, his companions. This miracle is thanks to you all. Now, at last, we have a chance. We must seize this opportunity. Fellow desert dwellers, I apologize.
Desert dwellers.
But I cannot become your elder. Not yet. The serpent has risen. I must ride upon its back and go to the aid of our queen. When I return triumphant, then shall I honor my father's wishes and fulfill my destiny.
Yes.
My destiny
Yes,
awaits.
Hadid. Go do what you must. We believe in you.
I shall. Now, serpent, do you understand the words of men?
Yeah, sure.
Please, permit me to ride upon your back. We must journey upstream and rescue Queen Fertiti.
Yeah, I get to ride on his head.
Now,
This would appear to be our destination. Alas, we do not have much time. Come, we must hurry, and we must prepare for anything. Oh, Martin. The serpent's skin felt really weird. I thought it was a lot more slippery than that. I close my eyes. Oh, there Hadid goes again, right off on his own. Honestly, doesn't that man know the meaning of the word teamwork? I guess we've got no choice. Come on, Victor. Better try to catch up with him before he gets himself killed. I close my eyes. Only for a moment, and that moment's gone. Told me when that I would get to ride a giant serpent up a great river and bash giant baddies, I would have said, well, nothing, because I couldn't have talked back then. But it's really cool. Oh, yeah, it's dust in the wind. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, hello.
right.
What has happened to you? Are you injured? Thank the heavens. You are a desert dweller, are you not? I am. Tell me, what has happened here? I must pray to him. If we do not, Queen Fertility will be ill, but I cannot. Alone cannot. I cannot. Calm yourself. Let's explain everything that has happened. Start from the beginning. I am utterly devoted to the spirit of the land and its Queen Fertility. Last when we were catched by the monsters, we were forced to offer prayers and dedication to the great evil instead. Each such prayer that we spirit maids offered up caused the monster's power to grow. The fiends become more powerful with each passing day. We have little choice. We were told that if we did not pray, we would be killed. Despite this, Queen Fertiti refused. As punishment, she was taken from us and imprisoned somewhere within the likeness. I must hurry to her. And you are... I see that you carry the seal. Then it seems my people owe you a great debt. Scree! Oh, you try and fly the group, did you?
Well, you couldn't have made a more half-cooked attempt at it. You're lucky we're incredible nice. Go on, flip along back to your little friends and get playing to the Demon King. And who might you be, Whoever you are, you're dead ducks now. So go in a row so we can look for some fresh sacrifices. Hooray!
Bruh, you're gonna die in like 3 hits. Okay, maybe not 3, but like, it's still gonna suck for you. Holy but holy! This should do it. Craggle! Okay, that somehow didn't kill that one, but whatever. There we go. Ruff. That's a lot of experience, holy shit.
What? How? Who are you?
Thank you so much. Oh, you are injured. Perhaps I could be of assistance. Ma'am, there's a statue literally right behind us. We would be A-okay. Please do not concern yourself any further with me. I'm but a humble spirit man with a trifling gift for healing. You must dedicate your energies to saving Queen for TT. Having seen you fight, I know that you have the strength of fire. And you must rescue my fellow maidens also. They helped me to escape, as I was the youngest among them. But I cannot feel joy or relief with my sisters are still held captive and forced to pray to the darkest of all beings.
Oh, come on!
Let's go.